Hi, my name is Taylor, and today I'm going to walk you through how to make a pour-over style keto-friendly coffee for in the morning. This is a healthy alternative compared to traditional sugary creamers, and this is loaded with brain healthy fats to help you function throughout the day without the crash of traditional sugary coffees. So what we're going to need is a pour-over coffee maker, coffee, 16 ounces of water, collagen peptides, MCT oil, cinnamon, butter, and monk fruit extract. The first step you want to do is take your 16 ounces of water and pour it into your kettle, and then heat that up until a boil. Now that we have our water boiling, we're going to measure out the coffee into our pour over here. And it's really handy to have one of these tools. This came with the Bodum pour over coffee maker. And so it's 2 tablespoons per scoop. So for every 6 ounces of coffee that you'll be using, you'll want to do 2 tablespoons of coffee. But I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and for 16 ounces of coffee, I do 4 tablespoons. I just found that that has worked for my taste buds. I like coffee strong, but not that strong. Now that the water is ready, it's done boiling, we can turn that off. We can then pour it over the coffee, hence a pour over coffee. And what you wanna do here is go in slow circular motions, making sure to wet all of the coffee grounds. And now that is brewing away, I'll set it aside and get my goodies prepared for the mug. I like to put collagen peptides in it, and I use the brand Natural Whole Nutrition, Vital Proteins. I do 1 scoop of this. It says that 2 scoops is 1 serving, but I just like to do the 1. And then I put 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. And then as far as butter goes, I just kind of guess how much I put in there, and I just go for it. I put a little bit of cinnamon, and you can also put liquid monk fruit extract in there, like 1 or 2 drops. It makes it just slightly sweet. I sometimes use it and I sometimes don't, but most of the time I don't anymore, but I thought I'd show you guys. Okay, now that I have all my goodies in my mug, I am ready to pour my coffee. You want to use a coffee filter instead of just putting it in the strainer itself. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of coffee sediment at the bottom there, but it's not going to kill you, and the coffee still tastes really good. You're going to want to use a hand mixer like this one right here. This is really good to make that frothy consistency in your coffee, almost like a latte, without adding like regular milk. That isn't so good for you. And make a mess like I am. So if you don't have a hand mixer, you can always just pour all the ingredients into a blender. At home, I usually use a Vitamix, or you could use a Magic Bullet. You can use pretty much any blender out there. It will still give you that same frothy consistency, and maybe a little bit less messy than me using the hand mixer right now. You can also use a whisk, so you can hand whisk it if you want, or you know, in those blender bottles, they come with a little spring. You can put that in a jar and you can just shake it up, and that will kind of give you the same consistency as well as a frothy drink. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed how to make a keto-friendly coffee. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, please let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss any future videos that we post.